Hello and welcome to Piplup Community Day Classic. And I will say actually this is one of the comm days that was in the very early days of this channel. January 2020 was originally when this was done and it's been 6 years. Can you believe it, people? So if you want to check back, you can see the original comm day when I was actually quite hungover. But it's a 0 star to kick things off. We've got one hell of a cool background to chase. And on the background chase, we'll be dropping the lures. And I would like to say thanks to Immensely Tall from the Patreon squad who gifted us the Community Day ticket for this event. Let's see if we can pull anything from that one. The Sinnoh starters are not amazing in my view. I don't particularly like them. They don't get megas, they don't get other forms and things like that, but Piplup's the best of a bad bunch in my view. So we'll see what we can get. Obviously chasing for a Shundo 460 from Field Research is what we're going to be looking for, and seeing if we can pick up the background one before it goes dark. I will say that. And that's a background. There you go. That couldn't have worked out any better. 260 just from a wild spawn, I think. And I will say the background for this one is stupendous. It's actually quality. Really cool. We're definitely going to be chasing that shiny. 481, second shiny, lovely stuff. So let's get that caught quickly and see if we get a background. Did it have a background? No, it did not. That's fine. Piplup was even in the days before the Mega revamp, so now we can put a water type Mega down that's 3-stage boost, give us more candy and everything like that. So let's see what we can get today. And of course, let me know in the comments below how your classic went today. We do have 3 Field Research tasks. One shouldn't be a background. Thankfully, it's not a shiny. 460 is what we'd like to see, but these 2 should be guaranteed backdrops. One is catch 50. It's a shiny background. I think it's the same one that Marta got as a background shiny. So we've got snap ones. 442. Let's get nothing. I don't know why I golden razzed it, but hey, live and let live. I've got 4,300 golden razzes. I need to use them somewhere. Let's see, double check. That background shiny, we've got it in the bag. Beautiful. And it's going to be scraping in the 3 stars. Not too bad. Can it be a back-to-back though? Because this was 5 at a party. Not shiny, and 440. And once again, it is bloody freezing. It's a freezing cold day. There's another background. We'll give it a star. We'll be checking the lure spawn, see if we can get those backgrounds coming off of them. Thank you Immensely Tall for gifting us this ticket. Let's see if it can deliver something. Only the ones at the end of the pages, of course, give you the backgrounds. This is not shiny. Check 2 is going to be not a shiny, 450. But I do want to focus on those Field Research tasks dotted around. No shiny, 431, some background luck. Maybe around here, no shiny, 440. And now we have to just catch a bunch of stuff. And Piplup Parade, what a great title. We have a shiny Piplup off of a lure, so I'd like to see if this can translate into a background shiny. And I'm not sure if I've got stage 2 of the research done yet, but trying to find the research tasks is proving, obviously they're rare, a bit difficult. No background from that lure one, it's a 1-starer, and Daily Incense is not even providing a shiny Piplup. But let's check 2 catch 50s. One's not a shiny, 451 into the stack you go, and check 2. No shiny, and 446. And I do need to keep incubating eggs, so obviously leveling up, we need to hatch as many eggs as we can do today. 0.5k is really going to help with that. And daily, no shiny. How's the research looking before I faff around? I need to use some more berries. I can do an official plug. Look at this. A 332 from Incense. And of course, Sunday means there's a brand new episode, our first proper episode of 2026. Available on all podcast platforms and YouTube. Go and drop it a download. It is our shortest episode ever, I think. Sub 44 minutes. Not going to take too much of your time on that one, but this is going to be 1 star. Glorious terribleness. And while I'm here, do actually have Lucky Trade. Shout out Pavnoka, you'll see him later. Lucky Trade, I think we're going to swap Shiny Blacephalons. Claim the reward for a Beldum, lovely. Party play still going. Incense, and oh, an Incense back to bag. Fantastic. It'd be nice to pick up maybe something decent IV-wise, but I do want to check stage 2 of the research too. 222. To lose. And I apologize as the sun is blinding you as much as it's blinding me. 0 star. Let's claim these items. Check 1 on page 2, not a shiny. Probably not a good idea to check it right away because I've just got 2 shinies. 1, it is a shiny, 450, nice. Only 10 CP off the Hundo. Won't be a background one, but Immensely Tall, thank you very much. I'm going to name it after you. And there's the Piplup, which, unlike research from 2020, actually could have been shiny. And I really like that that's now an update. Let's claim 7 and a bit thousand dust. And ooh, it's a background shiny, beautiful. Page 2 delivered. 440, not going to be amazing, but very cool. Oh, beautiful background. And I say it again. This background is class. Beautiful. 2-star, but immensely tall. 2 shiny Piplup. And nothing off the incense. While I'm here, let's check these two. Don't think they're backgrounds, but you never know. Research one of the best ways to get a Shundo potentially on these sort of events. And okay, Pavnoko, good to see you, my man.
Indeed,
you
mate.
Down here for a little football match, weren't
Yeah,
you? So,
football and in Walpole Park on the way home, and here we are doing our lucky trade to help you at your next level.
well, yes, lucky trades are on the agenda, and thankfully this would be guaranteed. Great minds think alike. He said, do you want a shiny Blacephalon? I said, yes. I was going to ask you exactly the same thing.
So this one I'm trading you, I caught on New Year's Day at Nelson's Column. So it's a bit special. Surely that's guaranteed.
So yours
Shundo.
is New Year's Day. Mine's coming from New Year's Eve.
Sweet.
Which I RSVP'd into a Pokémon GO sponsored gym in New Delhi. Shout out Kate for the RSVP.
So mine's hungover and yours is
on getting the beer on.
The beer, yeah.
There we go. We're swapping either side of the fireworks display.
One's good in the future, one's good in the past.
But I'm very much happy to welcome Lord Nelson to the collection.
Different years.
It went lucky. Fantastic.
It's a big guarantee.
Yeah, it is. But good luck, mate. Come on.
What
This would be a really cool.
Not that. Yours is better than mine.
1884 would be the perfect one. This is not fantastic, and yours is even less not fantastic. But
standard.
It was a good lucky trade.
Mine's from New Delhi.
Thank you as always, my man, and it's a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, when will we see each other next?
Well, at least in LA.
LA?
We're going to be in LA.
Yes.
Just don't tell anyone.
No, shh. Sun's going down, temperature is very much dropping. We've got 3 guaranteed background tasks here. One is not shiny, and 427, I thought it'd be somewhere close to the floor, surely. 460, please, no shiny. 440, party challenge 1, not shiny. And 440 again, cold 1, but the background, beautiful. Backgrounds have been appearing a lot, even got a background off a snapshot, and I do want to complete here, stage 3. So let's get to this and see. No shiny and 453, check 2. Before I get run over, it's a non-preferable solution. There's the encounter, 437. Okay, 3rd encounter. I feel like I'm having network problems around here. It was problematic in the shopping centre a moment ago. Is it going to work? Dear God. Game's entirely frozen now. There's the Empoleon. Lovely. Not shiny. Final background encounter. Come on. No shiny. 446, but 2 shinies from the research. I'll definitely take it. Thank you, immensely tall. We just made it back home, called it quits about 10 minutes before the event ended, put some lures on, because of course we're luring till 9 PM while I'm editing, and just before 5 o'clock, boom, wild spawn from the home cluster. 182 on the shiny front, which is really awesome, and you're not going to believe this actually. I wasn't counting the shinies at all over the course of the day. Also completely unable to throw a Pokeball for whatever godforsaken reason. Come on, phone. That is shiny number 50 of the day in 3 hours, and it's been a long time since I've got, actually I tell a lie, I think we got to 50 shinies on Picky Peck, but that proves we're just catching everything. So RNG for the shinies was good. Is that PvP? Someone let me know in the comments below. But I haven't checked any of them other than the ones you've seen on camera. Shiny 80, you're going to have to excuse 2 of them because they were, well, a party hat Squirtle from a Daily Incense run last night and a Hundo. You can see the Squirtle there on the screen actually if you fancy it. And a couple of backgrounds, but we're not done yet. So before we crack on with the lure session and begin the editing and everything, a big thanks as always to every person who's part of the Patreon squad, the new members, the people who've been there for, you know, some of them have been there for coming up to 6 years, which is honestly insane. Thank you to each and every one of you, because your support over the course of being a Patreon member has been instrumental and will continue hopefully to be instrumental in us being able to push the channel, push the content, do as many videos as we possibly can do, and go to these live events and do so much more. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you indeed. While we're in between doing the editing and everything and luring in stuff, we just had 2 shinies off of 4 lures, which is awesome. I would like to say thanks on a video to Jeroen, fellow content creator from Belgium. I was doing a Blacephalon raid while making breakfast on Saturday morning, and I saw 1884, the Hundo regular CP for Blacephalon. It's my first Hundo Blacephalon encounter, so we screen recorded it. Unfortunately, it didn't turn out to be a Shundo. Obviously, it'd been seeing this huge thumbnail, big deal and everything like that. But after a bit of a fight, mate, thank you very much for the lucky invite. The invite's been coming through really nicely for Blacephalon. Really wanted to get the Hundo given its new exclusive move, and we caught it, which is awesome. It's now named after you. Thank you so much. Hundo Ultra Beast added to the collection. It's a Hundo. It's a freaking cool Hundo. It's the first Hundo of this year, I might add. And here we are, as you can see now, 1 minute past 9 in the evening. The edit is basically finished, and the lures have provided a further, what's that, 13 shinies. So we've had some pretty good luck, but I will say the shinies and the backgrounds didn't align very well off of the lures, and nothing spectacular, but at the end of the day, they're all sparkles, even a PvP potential one. I've yet to go through all my caches and stuff. I had to throw quite a lot of them away just for storage things. So we're ending Piplup Community Day Classic on 63 shinies, which I think is almost 3 times as many as I came away from the OG Com Day. Let me know in the comments below how your luck was today with chasing the shinies, the background shinies, the combination, the research stars, and everything else in between. I hope you had a smashing day, because to be honest, it's probably the best shot for Piplup that a lot of you guys have had in the longest time. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and stick with me for more content. We have Pinch Perfect starting and Tramper arriving in the max battles tomorrow to chase. And if you're interested in more bits and pieces here, there's plenty of videos available on the screen for you to continue your viewing pleasure, hopefully. I'm very much looking forward to the next couple of events coming up, and there should be some good stuff in the week after as well. But I will say, until the next time, peeps, do take care.